As many of you know, Marcus and Julianne started their relationship very far apart. Julianne was in France, after all. But they've spent these past few years coming together closer and closer until today, where they are now as close as you could hope to be, about to be married. If I were a traditionalist, I might say now that we are here today to bear witness to an auspicious event, the wedding of Julianne and Marcus, and while I think that that's true, I think every one of us here today is far more than a witness. More than a guest and more than a participant, each of us has been a part of Julianne's life, or of Marcus's life, or of both of their lives, but now we will all be part of their life together. No matter how you know them or where you are in the room, your love for these two people is as much a part of this ceremony and this marriage than any of the words we'll say today. So thank you truly for being here for Marcus and Julianne today and in all their days together. All right, now that I've pandered to the audience enough, let's talk about why we're really here. You guys are getting married. Holy cow. I'm excited. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys need a minute? Are we good?
Yeah, we should probably go.
All right, yeah, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna just call it take 5. Okay. You guys are about to step together down a path along this journey that you started those years ago when you first met, and that path is going to include so much. There's going to be things you've already experienced. Marcus, you're going to still have to help Julianne find whatever she might have misplaced. Hopefully not the rings, or we might have some problems today. And Julianne, you're going to have to continue drumming up ideas for how to get Marcus's attention when he's focused on something else. But this path is also going to hold so many things that you've only begun to imagine. And today is the day that you get to shout out to the universe that you're going to be side by side experiencing each and every one of those adventures together. Julianne's brother North has prepared a reading for the couple, followed by the song Seasons of Love from Rent. So I'm going to turn the mic over to him.
Okay, folks, this is a poem by Julianne's late brother-in-law, Echo Homeward, who would have wanted to be here today and would have been so proud of you and happy for you, and I know that he loved you as much as I do. So with his words, we can sort of have him here in spirit. It's called You'll Know. You needn't ask, how will I know? Because you will. You always do. If you do not, that is not it. Keep looking. Your heart will scream, your soul will dance. Contentment has a warming glow, and you will know. I promise. If you are asking, is this it? You're probably getting closer. But that's not it. Keep moving on. Because when it is, you'll know. Seasons of love, seasons of love. 525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to bed. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or man? In truth, that she oh, the way that she died. It's time now to sing out, though the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember the love, remember the love, remember the love, measuring love. Seasons of love, seasons of love. Measure your life in love.
Thank you. Lovely reading and song. One of my favorites, in fact. How do we measure our lives? Julianne and Marcus have had so much love to measure this year, and will for many years to come. But love doesn't come with a ruler or a scale. It's all around us, but it's sometimes hard to see, hard to find that measure. So today we're going to put together a little representation of all the love we can feel in this room, a reminder of the roots of the relationship, so to speak. See what I did there? There's a tree behind me, if you can't see. I'm going to step over here while they step back. And I'm pretty sure someone famous once said that a wedding is no good unless there's at least one pun, so you're welcome. Marcus and Julianne have selected this tree as a representation of their relationship and of their love. And as they water it together, today we are reminded of all that is needed for a tree to thrive. Water, of course, strong roots, fertile soil, sunshine. And we know that many elements are needed to sustain our relationship as well. I lost my place. Okay. Devotion and care, patience and attention, commitment and love. That was totally scripted. I planned that. May your care for this tree be reflected in your care for one another, and may its growth mirror your growth as a couple. Together you will weather storms, put down roots, and flourish in the warmth of the sun. So you may water the tree.
You sure the floor doesn't need watering too?
I mean, whatever.
It's symbolic.
Very nice. Do you guys want to name it too?
Chuck.
Chuck.
Chuck the tree. Excellent. All right. Chuck is now duly watered. So we're going to move on to the vows. Julianne and Marcus have prepared vows for one another, which they will now exchange.
Marcus and I met on an online dating site. Despite this, he's never even once tried to axe murder me. Instead, I've somehow managed to find the most compassionate, wonderful companion to spend the rest of my life with. I never thought I would get so lucky to marry someone whose silly matches my silly. I get to goof around with my best friend, play dumb games and tell worse than dumb jokes every day of every year. Marcus, I vow to always love you. I vow to care for you in sickness and comfort you in pain. I vow to be myself around you and always love the person that you are. I vow that every time you say a stupid pun, I'll try to come up with a better one. And I vow to be yours and only yours for the rest of my life.
Julianne, with all my heart, I promise to encourage your compassion, for it is what makes you wonderful and warm. I promise I will always be excited for you and your dreams and passions, as they inspire a sense of wonder and longing in both of us. I promise to help shoulder any challenge that comes our way, as there is nothing we cannot conquer as a team. I promise to be forever your best friend and enabler of goofiness, as our friendship brings joy to our hearts and laughter light to our lives. Finally, I promise to love you and trust you unconditionally throughout all the states and stages of our lives. I speak these words as a sacred vow, a perfect promise to you, the love of my life, my best friend, and my equal in all things.
Very nice. Well, I can't top that. Clearly, you guys should have written this. We are tremendously. Oh my gosh! Wow, Chuck. Some kind of accident. So at some point, we might need some towels, but let's keep going. Oh yes, yeah. In a sec. We'll get there, it's fine. In addition to your vows, you will also declare your intent to marry. These promises speak for you now, but they also speak for the future you have hoped for and that you have begun to envision together. Speak these promises with both in mind. This moment you will remember forever, and the forever you are just beginning to discover. Julianne, do you take Marcus to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, to smooch and to snuggle, to live with and to laugh with for as long as love sustains you both? And Marcus, do you take Julianne to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, to smooch and to snuggle, to live with and to laugh with for as long as love sustains you both?
I do.
All right, now the ring. I believe we have them over here. They let you hold one of those? The couple's now going to exchange rings as a symbol of their love. Make some water from Chuck back. All right, Marcus and Julianne, the future you've begun to discover begins now. By the power vested in me by the state of Illinois and some website I found. No, seriously, it's legit. I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.